Hello, everyone. Welcome to this very large defend kill boss map. Hey, Danny.
Hey!
There's a lot of guys that we get to deploy. We get 12 whole units in this map.
Nice! This is better than the last defend map where we just had 7 people choke in the points. 3 of our units do start in the throne room, which is really awkward, though.
Yeah, now we get to see what the initial... Here's what the priority for the deployment is. You get 3 dudes up here, 2 over here, 1 all the way in this corridor, 2 of them over here, and then some people locked in these rooms for some reason.
In fairness, this isn't even like low deploy being the problem. You're spread out and stupid no matter what.
Yeah, I think there's like 2 slots up here somewhere.
In the most useless starting spot.
I think there's like 1 up here somewhere. These deployment starting positions are really wacky. However, one of our units doesn't really care about that, so she's just gonna... Instead of sending someone all the way over here to go get this house, I'm just gonna get it with Sarah, turn 1. Or turn 2, whenever she gets her turn.
Yeah.
So here's what we bought a lot of those keys for. So we can get out of here.
It's funny because, like, we need keys to get in later. Not here, but, like, a different place.
Yeah.
But Leaf just, like, excellent tactician that he is, locked half his army in fucking...
In little rooms like this.
Yeah, I think the idea is you have, like, archers in there, right? And they can fire, well, not even over the walls towards the enemy, because that's a 2-tile. They can fire, like, I guess, over the sides or whatever, but those walls, the cracked walls, are gonna get broken by Armor Knights, like, turn 1 or 2. And then ballistas eventually show up that, like, completely pelt that room, like...
It also doesn't help that you can't pick your deployment slots in base Thracia, so you can't even choose to put archers down here to... Like, I had Sarah and Parn in this room.
Yeah.
We're gonna mount up Hicks. He's gonna do some work. So, yeah, the objective is you have to live for 15 turns and kill this guy. Which, this guy has a couple of stats on him. Well, we'll deal with him at some point.
He also has Avel invincibility for, I believe it's 6 turns?
For a couple. I thought it was like 4 or something. I don't remember exactly how many. We also have these guys up there for some reason. So some of these guys also have keys on them to help speed up the open the door process. There's also some very interesting reinforcements in this map. Interesting, not in a good way. It also means that if you want a field mounted unit, they all just kind of have to start locked up. So none of you guys got anything super dangerous. Come fight me. Hicks is gonna go fight those guys. Leaf squad, catch up. Salem, catch up. You catch up. We don't need to bolting something. I have a bolting on him in case... Oh, I need to use the speed ring on him. And, who still has a key? You have a key still. So you're gonna open up 1 door. Nana can just wait, like, here-ish. And Finn can start going to town down here. Mount up. Just start bonking some of these guys. Ooh, nice crit. And then Sarah can visit the house. Hello, free silent staff. These shops don't have very much that I super care about. It's like Thunder Tomes, Torches, Vulneraries. But let me double check just to make sure. But I'm very...
Oh my god.
Oh?
I think you used the silent staff on me. My mic was muted, and I have no idea how.
Oh.
Because I didn't press any buttons. Like, I've just been sitting here, talking to you, And I'm
And then I
like, that's
talk
really
over
rude.
you.
Jacob is talking over me a lot. No.
Just muted by
Jacob
accident.
just can't hear me. Jacob just can't hear me. I must have
Whoops.
brushed against it with my elbow or something.
Possibly.
I'm sorry.
Whoopsie
I was going
daisies.
to say, in addition to the weird starting positions, I guess it's a little late to draw attention to them now, but we have some funny prisoners of war who we made smart choices about.
We decided to leave their killing edges on them. Like, come on, that'd just be rude if we took them away.
Well, we can steal them back now, right?
Just take them off of them. Hey, the Parn experience! Master Seal. I do plan on doing something to help deal with these guys.
What's that?
I'm gonna have Amalda just throw fire swords over to kill these guys, and whenever there's 2 or 3 of them left, I'll switch to Armor Slayer and open the door. Normally,
You're not just gonna leave the door shut? Like, you could just leave the door shut. Nothing bad will happen.
yeah,
right?
we can just leave the door closed for the entire map. Like, you don't, like, nothing bad would ever happen if you just, you know, let them live for the entire map.
Ambush spawn with an unlock staff, is there?
I believe it is an ambush spawn. It's an ambush spawn with an unlock staff.
The joke I was making.
It is. That's the joke I was
Yeah.
making.
It's very funny. We do the same attack to both of you guys, but I think we actually killed this guy, right? No. We will simply crit. Ooh, soul! I forgot we gave him that.
We gave him everything.
He has a
Jacob.
cost too.
If there's a skill that exists, just assume Hicks has it.
I forgot he has
If
a
there's
cost.
a skill that exists, just assume Hicks has it. What's that? Resolve? Hicks gonna Wrath resolve his way through the final boss?
If only we could Wrath Resolve on Hicks. The true way you're supposed to beat the final chapter. You see, I played Path of Radiance once, and I saw you're supposed to give the main character Wrath Resolve to beat the game, so I did it here too. Here, you can do a little bit of chip on this guy, and by chip I mean destroy him.
Bloop.
And then you can go in 23, gets multiplied by 4. Basically guaranteed almost in my mind. Whoosh.
Ba-ba-boom!
He didn't crit anyways.
Yeah, but he killed.
He did kill, but it would have looked so much cooler.
Can you imagine? Now he's going to crit everyone else because Vantage Wrath, right?
If only. I haven't thought about what I'm
Is
actually
Sarah
going to
gonna go to the
now.
store or just like hang out over there?
I don't
Does
think
she have a key even?
She does. Actually, she doesn't have a key, but she has 3 more uses of rewarp. She can just do whatever. The shop sells.
like when else are you using rewarp?
The shop has like Thunder, Torch, Heal, and Vulnerary, so I don't really care to visit the shop.
What about rewarping to the arena?
That would be funny, but I don't think I'm going to. Here, and I can do a little bit of this. We bothered to train her up. Whatcha? Whatcha? Let's see, what turn do the Angie guys with siege weapons show up? Turn 7, 4 ballista show up. Give me some bonuses. Where do I want to send Sarah? I have this squad over here should be mostly fine. I'll probably send her over here to the right squad or something.
Is Hicks your plan for the boss? Like hammer time, his iconic hammer?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, he
Where,
doesn't even have an iconic hammer equipped, does he?
I don't know where my iconic hammers are. I think
The
I.
inventory's so fast I couldn't tell, but he doesn't have one.
Oh yeah, he
right?
doesn't have one. I think I broke pretty much all of my hammers. I went so hard with the Hicks hammering that whoops. I can also like bolting him some to chip him down a little bit if I wanted to. But I think we're just gonna rewarp to like you have 5 movement, right? You have 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does she have 6 movement? She has 8 movement. All right, she got move level ups.
Yeah, she got a bunch of move level ups,
So
right?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. So she can go right here, and then heal Hicks next turn. If he gets, like, damage and stuff. Rewarp. And if I need her to dance around the map a little bit more, she can. Womp.
So wait, why does she need to be there for Hicks?
Yeah, just to patch him up for whenever he takes damage or anything.
Well, but isn't Physic infinite range? Or do you mean, like, heal staff?
Oh, to, like, heal staff him.
Okay,
Just to, yeah.
So I've been playing GBA a lot, where you do need to get closer in order to physic someone. So that was my first thought. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then I was like, wait, no.
Wait a sec, that's not how that works.
So that's not how that works. So then I was like, wait, what's going on? Because, like, I assumed you weren't... Because then, after that, I was like, oh, is Jacob going to, like, warp Sarah into the forest and hope to dodge tank wrath kill people or something?
She will
Because
simply
then you'd
dodge.
be, like, adjacent, right? It is funny that she did get a movement star, so she could have healed him this turn.
Yeah, I didn't feel like leaving her in range of armors or whatever, because she still has only 15 HP.
I think that is arguably a good tactical decision.
Look at this man go. This is what I've been building towards. I need 2 hit KOs without a crit anyways. What?
Well, but if you have Vantage, isn't 2-hit KOing, like, irrelevant? Like, you want a 1-hit KO? I guess it's not irrelevant, it's just, like, not as... It feels bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it's because
Vantage becomes irrelevant.
it's because this whole time I was building for like a 25 crit plus 4 pursuit critical build, but now he just 2-hit KOs everything, so he doesn't need to crit.
Teehee.
Also, I forgot that they're still going to break the walls, even whenever they could just attack someone. But it should be fine.
I mean, we have Brighton over here. Better Brighton, I mean.
Better Brighton
As in
will just
Wrath
simply...
Hicks. I'm so glad we're using Hicks.
Soul!
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Yeah, I think he's fine.
You know what? I think he's so fine. I'm gonna eat a bite of Cocoa Puffs and drink some milk, even though that risks me spitting milk on my keyboard if he dies.
It is funny. Thanks. Oh, he missed.
Okay, I didn't have the milk in my mouth in case anyone was wondering. Wait, can you check that bishop's skill?
Oh yeah, how much skill does he have? What was that chance? He has 4.
Can we steal... We don't have Tina, right?
We don't have Tina fielded, so I'd have to get Parn all the way over here.
I mean, or capture him.
Or we could just capture him. So my Amalda plan doesn't work as well as I thought it would, but it's still fine. Because 14...
She can armor slayer some of them. Does she have a scroll, right?
She has a scroll, so she's fine.
I have to imagine if you were gonna have her fight killing edge people, you're smart enough to put a scroll on her. Yeah.
Look at that, she's fine. She takes 6 from this guy. So 6 plus 9. That's
that's the
15.
funny number.
That's the funny number. I think she can take 4 of these guys all at once. So that would be... it's 21...
Have you considered she'll dodge all of them?
That is also an option. Wait, I think because of how they
Just
rolled...
hashtag dodge tank.
Because of how they all rolled, she might live all 3 of them. Because she did live all 3 of them whenever I was checking preps. Plus 16 damage. Plus a 16 damage. Plus a 14 damage. She might live all 3 of these. Which, that would make my life a lot easier. So... that's 5 enemies and she has 8 defense. Oh, she dies. She gets hit by all of them. So I'll just put her not in range to the last one.
Yeah. Just like in that bottom left corner, probably?
I can just put her like right here.
Oh, or there, yeah.
So equip Armor Slayer. I'll move her
I hate
last.
random enemy stats. Like,
Yeah.
I know, that's been the theme of the playthrough. I keep saying it, but it's just so annoying.
We've said this so many times, and we're going to keep saying it over and over again.
Because it keeps coming up. Like, that's part of why I hate them so much. If it was just like, oh, you know, it only affects us every once in a while. But, like, I feel like every other map, there's been an instance where it's like, either, okay, I have to save state and preps because this works, or, oh, this looks like it should work, but it doesn't. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think that every enemy in a group should just have identical stats. That does lower the mental load, but I get it if you want to be like, this Armor Knight has a little bit more bulk, and this Armor Knight has a little bit more attack, right?
Yeah.
But randomly determining them is obnoxious.
And it's difficult to keep up with. Yeah, we'll do next. Mount up.
Finally, mounted knights. Really was silly of you to start with them in the indoors.
Of course, why would I ever do that?
I like how you deployed like half your army to mount on the previous map.
And then I forgot that they're just gonna have to remount now.
Yep.
I may have forgot it a little bit. Zwoosh, swoosh. So here's the unit everyone says is awesome. Hey, Soul!
You know, I used to joke...
Man, I just don't see it. We should have kept Olwen alive.
Is that his first attack this playthrough? I think it is.
I think he bolting the ballista. I think he bolting one thing, and then that's like his first round of combat I've seen.
Yeah, it's technically his second attack because you followed up. I guess it's third if you count the bolting.
That's
I know.
incredible.
99 misses happen to everyone. It's just like...
It's funny
I
that
promise you
it happened to kill.
Ilios is good. I promise you Ilios is good. Procking Soul at full HP and then missing a 99 is a bad first impression, but I promise he is actually good.
But it's really funny. 6 twice. We will simply crypt. We'll use the battle axe
Jacob
again.
be like, the A-route maps suck, and also the A-route units suck. I'm with you on the A-route maps.
Look, I could have gotten Miranda instead of this. Are you kidding me?
I know. Miranda's like your favorite unit, right?
I just like
Are you
training
kidding
Miranda
me?
for some reason. 9 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But you can go all the way out there. You don't move yet, right? Okay. You guys don't move either.
I think
He
he starts moving and when he loses invincibility correspond with each other? Actually, why am I thinking I should just pull up FEWD?
I think he starts moving on turn 15, because that's whenever the second objective of, like, survive for this long ends.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. It's 20, right?
20, yep.
Okay.
Badoosh. We'll finish this guy
Okay,
off
he's
with Finn.
invincible for 3 turns.
And then... None of you guys
And
got
then-
Rider's Bands, right? No, just...
He
Great
doesn't
Bands.
move until turn 15, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You guys just got heals. Yeah, you're fine. We'll have Salem, Physic up you. And since he has 11 skill, he can't miss. Amalda. So let's see. Put her not in range of everything.
I always forget that Wrath goes through scrolls. I was just reading the strategy, see if I could tell you anything funny about it. There wasn't. It was just like... It says you can't use the Warp Staff to kill him in the first 3 turns, and I'm like, I see what you mean there. Like, it's the auto-translate making it sound clunky, but
Yeah.
what you're saying is you can't Warp Skip to kill him. Because of the 3 turns thing.
Like, you're correct, but it doesn't sound correct for the right reason. All these dudes got great lances. It's terrifying. They're not super accurate, but if they hit, it's gonna hurt.
Well, that's why you just have Hicks dodge tank, because he has weapon triangle advantage. And as everyone knows, weapon triangle in Thracia is the most important element.
It's very important to make sure you always have weapon triangle advantage.
That's why you soft lock in Chapter 1 when you have all sword units against all lance enemies. Good thing our challenge didn't start until Chapter 8.
Yes,
We would've
or
been
else that would
soft
have been
locked.
really difficult.
Yeah, well, not just difficult, literally soft locks.
He keeps
Literally
doing
impossible. Fun fact, this is why I told you to put Wrath on Hicks. On Hicks and only Hicks, Wrath is actually dual faces.
it. Both phase wrath.
That's why he crit there.
Let me kill this guy.
It's a little Kaga Easter egg that's supposed to tell you he's better than Bright.
I mean, look, think of all the skills that Brighton has, or all the skills that Hicks has. Like,
Brighton only has Wrath.
Brighton doesn't
It's
have.
like how
Soul
Sonya
Cost.
is better than Dean because she can use swords and magic, but he can only use swords. Therefore, he's stinky.
Real and true. Where's your 2-range, Dean? Whatoosh.
The Wakazashi?
Oh, true.
Actually, is there a 2-range sword? There's probably a 2-range sword, right?
I don't think so. Oh, there's the bolt sword.
Because, like, there's the... Oh, yeah, Bolt Sword. Well, that's an
Ooh.
Alms army, though.
So this is the unit.
Can
That I
you
really
send the
wanted
Bolt
to
Sword
get.
to Celica?
You
Is
can.
it one of those ones that you can leave behind? Sorry. This is a unit... I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, you're good. I was just saying that this is a pretty exciting unit to use. Look at this cool first impression where she kills stuff.
Yeah, and this is her dismounted stats.
Yeah, she's going to town on these armors. Armor Slayer's so good in this game.
Also, I told you she would dodge tank. She hasn't made it a single time, has she?
She got hit
Okay, now she
twice.
has.
Oh, she didn't quite kill that one.
Well, but because of dodging so much, she can safely kill on player phase, and then the other one enemy phases her, right?
Yep, that's the plan. I don't know what else she's gonna do for the rest of the map, but
Yeah, I mean, like, that is kind of the downside, is whoever ends up fighting those guys kind of either has to be able to rewarp or just...
doesn't exist.
I guess she can physic people, right?
Yeah, I put a physics staff on her, so she can still physic.
And, like, hey, early in the planning process of this run, one of the things that we theory crafted was her silencing by standing on a magic tile, and I think we moved away from it, but, like, you know, staff rank just in case it becomes a backup plan. I think we're going Blizzard was the conclusion?
Yeah, the plan is to
Oh,
get
my
a
boy!
Blizzard. Look at him go.
He kept missing his first attack and not critting, which made me
I
sad.
know, I was very upset at that.
Like, he would counter and he would only hit the second attack. I didn't want to say anything. Partially because... What the fuck is this guy's problem?
Try it again. Oh, he actually got it that time.
Let a master show you.
Angry healers. Alright, what turn are we on already? Turn 5? Hey, we're already on turn 5.
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're making good time.
Wait, why are you invulnerable for 3 turns? I thought it was because he was in like a cutscene or something.
Nope.
So
Like, just cause.
he just is.
Yeah, I think it's so that you can't immediately get rid of leadership stars.
Possibly.
He has 4 of
Oh,
them.
he do got 4 leadership stars. I do kind of want to get rid of those.
Maybe we'll find out when we get the true ending, and it turns out he King Trabant. It's not over yet.
I King Trabant. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. That's right, he has big magic. Oh, and he has a scroll, so I can't even crit him.
Remind you of anyone? You try to kill them with bolting, and it's not that much damage.
I think this feels like something that happened recently.
An armor that you try to kill with bolting.
Shoot, which one was it? Was it in his joining map?
When we were in call and you were theory crafting how to kill in TMGC.
Oh, right. And it's like, oh, cool, you do like half. Cool.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said the name.
I'll try to put something, write a note to Jacob real quick.
Yeah, and then I also shouldn't have said that I shouldn't have said it because now I drew attention to the fact it's a spoiler. Amalda, why? Amalda, why? Did you see that round of combat?
I did not. I was too busy writing on a paper towel because I don't have any paper by my PC.
Amalda missed, and then the Armor Knight missed, and then Amalda missed.
FE6 looking round of combat.
I was just gonna say that!
My brain is hardwired. Anytime I see multiple misses in...
Actually, it's not an FE6 looking round of combat because she used the Armor Slayer and she still missed twice.
Oh, true. The Armor Slayer would have hit.
Yeah, the Armor Slayer would have hit both times.
Because Armor Slayer is good. When's the next turn of, like, 300 Armor Knights showing up?
Right, there's, like, stupid waves. Okay, turn 3, turn
it's not
5
Armor
is the
Knights.
mages. Is this turn 5?
This is turn 5.
Alright, we get 13 mages, get fucked.
13 mages.
This is like that thumbnail that you made, 12 fucking heroes.
8 heroes.
13 mages.
13 mages. I'm writing that down. I might use that somewhere for something. 13 mages. That might be important
turn
somewhere.
7 is 4 ballista. Turn 10 is 2 iron ballista. Turn 12 is 4 more mages. And 11 axe armors.
11 axe armors.
But if you kill Barat by then, they don't spawn.
So what you're saying is he needs to die like right now.
And then turn 13 is 13 axe armors and 4 mages. But the axe armors again won't spawn if he's dead. Killing him only stops the armors, which like I feel like is some sort of armor affinity thing because he's also in armor.
Maybe?
Did Hicks have sturdy? Did I, like, miss Hicks getting sturdy?
Nope, he just lived at 1 HP, because I forgot he has a cost. Doo-doo. So, we kill this guy. I think we can just kill with Steel Sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
This works.
Fergus moment. Oh my goodness!
Goodness. Fine. I see how it is.
That guy does not want to fucking die.
Where do these mages show up? Where the armor show up? Let's see.
Do you want me to just send you the link rather than describe it?
I'm actually looking at it. I'm actually looking at it right now.
So the mages are in every square that has a lance armor on it. A mage shows up.
Incredible. So,
Incredible!
So if he backs up to like here, he doesn't have to worry about getting bonked by all the mages.
I can't see their inventory. I can't wait until like 3 of them have bolting or some shit.
I feel like I remember there being ambush bolting.
The ambush iron ballista is the meanest one.
Yeah.
That's why what I like to do, I rush in, kill Barat as quickly as possible, and then get the fuck out. Usually Olwen is my boss killer of choice, just because like a Dire Thunder, like you can brave from 2 range, so you don't have to. Because the generals around him are also kind of a fuck.
Yeah. I wonder if I can just spawn block the iron ballistas.
If I recall correctly, you cannot. They just sort of like, they're walk-ons basically.
That's upsetting.
But I might be gas lamping. I remember trying to and then ending up just like sandwiched between them or some shit. But it might have been that I positioned poorly. So, I don't know.
So there's gonna be a bunch of mages. A lot of mages.
13 mages, in fact.
13 mages.
Wait, Sarah's time has come.
It's finally time for Sarah's 20 magic to come into
20
play.
magic wrath time.
Here, watch this. No, not you.
Oh, okay. I won't watch then. Sorry. I thought you meant me. I'll stop watching.
You should watch, though, because it's going to be cool.
No, I'm looking up Subway Surfers on my phone now. You told me not to watch.
Maybe that's what I need to put on...
I sure hope a unit that I really like isn't doing something cool on screen.
Maybe that's what I need to put on the side of the video instead of, like, Finn or Leaf.
I've thought about putting, like, Subway Surfers as a meme on, like, my tier list videos or whatever. But I haven't done it for 2 reasons. One, because inevitably there'd be some number of people that think it's not a meme.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't do
like,
it.
and like don't like me because of that. And then 2, I've also considered putting like just gameplay of the game I'm tiering. Like if I was doing a Thracia tier list, putting gameplay of Thracia in the bottom corner, just so there's something to watch rather than just literally nothing moving on the screen, right?
See, I've seen people
Like
do
give
that
it some sort of
before.
visual element. Yeah, it's an idea. If I ever do it, it's an idea that I'm shamelessly stealing from 5 Points, because he did that for his Conquest Maps tier list. Is the footage? I don't think it lined up with the maps he was talking about, but it was just like,
It was just
hey,
some
here's a
Conquest
Conquest playthrough. And I think that like it does the Subway Surfer thing, while still being relevant to the topic at hand. And I do legitimately think there is some value in having like visual stimulus beyond just like engagement baiting Subway Surfing. Just like it makes for a more pleasant viewing experience. If you are like I personally, when I'm consuming like tier lists specifically, I just listen to the audio. But I know not everyone does. And I think if you are like watching, especially if you're like putting it on your TV or computer.
Grr, I get the feeling I'm not capturing this guy very easily.
It's okay. I realized after I suggested it, Unlock is way less useful than Thief.
Yeah. But it's 2 uses of free unlock. I'm just killing.
But what are we unlocking?
I'm just killing this guy before I tempt myself to.
What are we
steal
unlocking
it.
though? Like, there's some chests in 21X.
Do a crit.
What are we unlocking beyond that? Like, I think we have enough unlocks, right?
He might need it later.
You mean she? There's no
Raid's
he that
Tina.
can use unlock. There's no he that can use unlock, Jacob.
What if I hack the game to give Halvin unlock access?
I would only accept it if you also gave Hicks unlock access.
Deal.
It's all or nothing.
I will take you on that offer.
Well, it's a good thing that I'm the designer of Thracia 777.
I thought you were going to say 76 is going to ask you why did you put random stats in the game?
No, Thracia 777 has no random stats, except for one. There's one instance of random stats, and it's those 20 luck wyverns. They have random luck between 0 and 1.
Wee.
Oh no, he vulnerable.
No. Upsetting.
I guess we do have an answer to the question of what is Amalda doing the rest of the map, and it's dealing with these 2 specific armor knights.
He has to fight these guys for the rest of eternity. Go get him, Amalda! Ooh!
Finally! I thought she was gonna miss again.
Same. It would have been really funny. Alright, Salem. Oh, this is probably a Grey Lance. He actually probably freaking dies.
Oh god, no!
No, he's fine.
Oh!
He
He
would've
also
lived.
would have lived at 1, right?
Yeah. I forgot these dudes have great lances, not just irons. I need to pay attention.
Yeah, the enemy inventory can sort of catch you off guard. That would
Like-
never happen to me in an FE3 Iron Man.
Oh, never. No crit.
Ooh! I didn't know you just had to ask nicely.
Yeah. How else do you think I make them happen whenever I'm recording with you?
Jacob, you asked the enemy to do crits.
Yeah, I asked nicely.
That's not very nice.
But it's really funny. Now, actually, don't kill here, please.
Do an adept crit.
No!
Yes! See how it works! It works!
Don't!
He does need a crit still, though.
Okay.
Damn, the mage had sturdy. We used up his focus sash, though.
Okay, now they're gonna go for Alfred. Watch this. Swoosh! Now do a crit. That's part of the plan.
Yeah, Alfred says, I'm gonna Jagan. Hicks gets all the kills.
Because he deserves them. Whee!
Oh, Alfred kills this guy, though, right? Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. I'm bad at math. Actually, I'm not. I just, like, didn't do math. Good.
The wind-up for Mage Knights, attacking is slight. So you see mages like hold their hand up and then it makes like the little swing sound. For Mage Knights, it's like a slightly longer delay between like raising their hand up and then attacking. I keep thinking Ilios is critting everything. Woo, level up! More bulk! Yep, they're just gonna keep going for leaf. All 13 mages.
I want him to crit kill all of them because, like, they don't have any hit on him.
You're right. Well, there you go. You got it.
Like, I figured the reason you didn't want him to was suffer from success, but can you suffer from success? Like, is it really considered suffering from success if enough 1% hit you to kill you?
That's just getting
I think
unlucky.
then it's suffering from failure.
Oh, where are they? They're just all going to the very center. So what's the next wave of reinforcements, and why should I run away from them?